Hello, my galactic soul family. How is everybody doing? How is my light workers, light warriors, healers, earth angels all feeling? How are you guys hanging in there with all of this energy coming in at us, surrounding us, raining upon us, blessing us, upgrading us? I hope everybody out there is doing well. I'm starting to feel better. I've been a little MIA. Took the last couple of days off of work so that I can mend and heal. I have an ear infection in both ears. My right one was worse, an inner ear infection. I actually have to go to the doctor's again on Monday because my right ear is actually not draining. The medicine, I guess, killed the infection, but there's still water trapped in my ear or fluid or something. So they will have to go in and drain it. Yay. That was sarcasm. So anyways, I figured I feel restless. I don't know what to do with all of this time that I have. So I figured let's do a pick a card reading. It's just one card in pile 1. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Which pile is calling out to you? Take a moment, pause the video if you need to, meditate, and listen to your intuition. What is your intuition guiding you to? Which card? The angels have a message for you. Okay, so for those of you that are ready, I'm going to flip over card number 1. Oops, she's upside down. Card number 1 is Angel Celeste. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Angel Celeste. The message Angel Celeste has for you is a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Let's see what the deeper message is. I'm going to read from the book. Angel Celeste says, yes, it is time for a move. I am working with your other angels to keep your spirit and energy high during this move. Although it may seem as if moving requires a lot of effort, when you work with me and the other angels, it can actually be a time of great joy. I will help you to find a new location, and then I will assist you with the necessary details. I will also help your other family members to adjust to the move. Just ask. All I request is your trust. Trust that God and the angels are capable of finding just the right place for you. If you decide on one certain place and it doesn't work out, it is because we are bringing you something that's even better. Expect miracles to occur that allow you to afford this change. Stay positive and don't buy into illusions or scarcity thinking. We will smooth the way, and we will also help you meet new people who can illuminate your path. Well, that was pretty amazing. Thank you, Angel Celeste. Also, with this energy that is coming in right now is an energy that is an ending energy. It's an ending to a chapter, a cycle, a flow. This is the ending. Also, we are also in the new moon, which is the ending of something you have to ask to put a closure to. And new beginnings. So that's what's going on right now. So this is an ending cycle, and something new is about to arise. So if you are in a relationship and you went through a breakup, or if you're working and your job has cut your hours or has even let you go, or if you're in a location that you were asked to move out of, or if trying to think of some other examples. I really can't think of anything right now other than those. Those things are the only things that popped up. Those are pretty much, what's happening right now. It's really affecting a lot of people in relationships, a lot of endings, a lot of moves, and a lot of career, not even just career, because I think job and career are two different things. Career is something you have passion, and job is something you work at just to bring in the money. A lot of career changes are happening. A lot of jobs are ending. I know it all seems like it's very painful, hurtful, stressful, confusing, but just have faith, because where there is darkness, light is close by. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and everything is happening for you, not to you. So for those of you that picked card number 1, I'm sending you lots of love and positive vibes. Just hang in there and have faith. Okay, so let's flip over card number 2. For those of you that picked card number 2, I actually was doing shuffling this morning. It's kind of weird that this card pops up again. And I was talking to my cat, and I was petting her and telling her I love her. And this card just fell out of the deck. So Angel Yvonne comes back, and her message to you is, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. And that was a perfect message from Yvonne when I was talking to Minerva this morning, and I thought that was amazing that message came through right at that moment. So for those of you that picked card number 2, I'm going to read the deeper message from the book. Angel Yvonne's message to you is, animals respond to your kind and gentle ways. You have a special understanding of them. You can relate to the innocence and trusting nature of animals, and you feel a call to help them. I am one of your guardian angels, and I am here to tell you of the beautiful ripple effect that your relationship with animals has created. Your love for animals has also forged a deep bond and appreciation with you and the nature angels. All of the animals whom you have ever loved continue to be with you like guardian angels. Your love for them keeps these animals at your side forever. Your pets in heaven are happy, spiritually healthy, and playful and affectionate. Your pets on earth are surrounded by angels who bestowed miracles upon you and them. In many ways, the animals act as angels for you and your loved ones. You are someone who truly appreciates the angelic qualities of animals. You are able to communicate wordlessly with these wondrous creatures. And your special bond with the animal kingdom is opening new doors for you right now. While I was reading that, I had a message come in. There was somebody out there that actually picked card number 1 and card number 2. And what I'm getting from the message is, I feel that you had to put your animal to sleep. You had to end this life of an animal that you loved. And you feel very guilty. And your animal spirit wants you to not feel guilty. Your animal spirit loves you and knows why you had to do this so that they wouldn't suffer. And this was the ending of your animal's life cycle, physical life cycle. But it's not the ending of their spiritual cycle, because now their spiritual life cycle is with you, surrounding you, protecting you, and guiding you. So this was all done in divine timing. It was all done exactly the way it was supposed to be done. And everything's going to be okay with your fur baby. And if you end up getting another fur baby, the one that you recently, sent to heaven or sent off to the light, will not be jealous. It will help you get over the loss of, your loved one, your loving fur baby. So there's definitely a lot of endings. There's even life endings that are happening right now. A lot of people are losing their life unexpectedly. A lot of people are losing their animals unexpectedly as well. I've actually seen a lot of posts on the social media of people that are saying rest in peace to their dogs and their cats. And this morning I just read a post that actually not even this morning, like maybe 10 minutes ago. I just read a post that my daughter lost one of her friends, and her friend was just texting her a couple days ago. Even my daughter lost her child a couple days ago. She gave birth to a stillborn baby boy. So there's definitely a lot of endings, but these endings are not bad endings. They're actually new beginnings, but as a physical, third dimensional human, we look at it, and we're programmed to look at it as something horrific, sad, bad, negative. But if you were just to open your heart and look through your third eye and see all of this in a different light, there's a bigger picture of what's really happening. And what's really happening is actually a blessing to help us as we shift, as we go through this shift, this grand awakening, because there's this energy that is surrounding the planet and it's surrounding us, and there's going to be something humongous that's going to happen to this planet and everything on this planet before we hit 2021. A lot of people are predicting December 21st. I'm not going to put a date on it, but it's definitely going to be before 2021. There's going to be a huge shift, and October has a lot of eerie, strange energy swirling around, and not because it's the month of Halloween. It's just that way. It was that way in September. Even at the end of August, it was starting up with an eerie energy. It's just getting more eerie as we get closer to the shift. And it feels eerie because it's unknown. And anything that's unknown creates fear. But just know that you are surrounded by your angels, your human, people that have passed away that have become angels, and your animals that have become angels. And you're surrounded by your angelic archangels as well. Okay, so for those of you that picked card number 3, I'm going to flip it over now. And we have Vanessa, Angel Vanessa. Angel Vanessa's message is to make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? And which way takes me away from it? So let's see. Let's go look for Vanessa's deeper message. Before I even read her deeper message, I just want to say, because this just came up, I'm hearing this right now. that as you go through this ascension process, as you go through this awakening, part of this process is asking a lot of questions. If you're going through something that feels very dark, ask yourself, what is this? What am I feeling? Why am I going through this? You need to ask questions. If you're feeling pain, ask, what is this pain? Where is it coming from? You need to get to the root of whatever it is you're asking about. Ask a lot of questions. Okay, so now I'm going to read the deeper message. Angel Vanessa says, should I go this way or that way? You wonder. One day, you are sure of your decision. The next day, you question it again. This indecisive decision will be healed by focusing on your divine life purpose. If you aren't sure of your purpose's exact nature, you do know that it involves bringing peace to yourself and others. Based on this foundation, then, which decision brings you the most peace? I need to stop right there because I'm hearing chatter. It's becoming louder than me reading. So you're going to go through these ups and downs as you go through this awakening. You're going to have these roller coaster of emotions. One day you feel good, the next day you don't feel good. You're questioning if you're doing okay. Are you doing the right thing? And then the next day you're like, it's all my fault. I did all this and now look at my life. It's falling apart. My family's unhappy with me, or I don't talk to my family, or I don't talk to my kids, or because I went through this awakening and I started to open up and walk this path, I lost many friends, I lost my spouse, this is all my fault, and it's not your fault. Okay, you are doing exactly what you need to do. You just need to pull yourself in. You need to go within and you need to ask questions. You need to meditate so you can hear those answers. Okay? There was something else, and this is what happens when I talk over the chatter. You need to cut cords. That's what I'm hearing. Cord cutting. Cut cords. It's a spiritual surgery that's going on within inside of you, that's happening while you're awake. And it's going to cause you to go through all of these strange emotions that are going to bring up a lot of moments in your life that feel like you've failed, that feel like you are rolling down the hill, like you're snowballing down, 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 down. And you feel like you're gaining momentum as you're rolling downhill. And it feels like you're going to hit rock bottom. This is all an illusion. It's a mind game. And you have to take control of your mind. And the only way to do that is by going within. You got to meditate and learn how to connect to your higher self, connect to Source, God, Creator, connect to the light. Let go of anything that does not serve you, anything that doesn't bring you peace and it makes you feel depressed, down, grumpy, negative. You need to cut the cord. Let go of whatever doesn't serve your higher purpose. Okay, so I'm going to get back to reading. If you're still unsure, then ask God and the angels to help you further. You can ask us, which decision will help the most people? This is a wonderful basis upon which to make your choice. Sometimes the easiest route is the one that takes you further away from your divine purpose. So, your indecision may come from a fear of making waves or uncertainty about your future. In such cases, gradual change is warranted. Slowly introduce your new direction into your daily life and ease out of your old direction slowly. In that way, you won't frighten yourself. You'll be more open to hearing God's guidance, and you will feel our love. That was the deeper message from Vanessa. Now, when you are making decisions, you don't have to make them at the spur of the moment and integrate it in your life right now, at this moment, today. You just take baby steps. You have to learn how to crawl before you can walk. So crawl down this path until you feel comfortable enough to get up and start walking. Make these subtle, slow changes. Steady and slow wins the race. That's what I just heard. Steady and slow wins the race. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. The angels came through very strong today, which is a blessing. They actually wanted me to do this yesterday, but yesterday I was just taking time to myself and I was literally just laying around all day. I was working on some content, but I'm just taking it easy, taking it all in, all of these changes that are happening. All right, guys, stay tuned for my next video. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this video. I love you guys. Sending you all lots of blessings, lots of love, lots of light, and lots of positive vibes. Have faith. Have faith and trust the process.